Hello everyone and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create images from yourself with Flux AI, or basically how you can train a Flux Lora in order to create images from your face without doing those face swap and putting your face in somebody else's body. So in this video, we're going to learn how we can create a Flux Lora to create images like this. Now let's get started. This is the replicate.com website. Well, there are lots of ways to create a Flux Lora or to train Flux AI in order to create the images that you need. However, the easiest and the fastest way that you can train a Flux Lora specifically on your own face is to use replicate.com website. In order to do so, you should create an account on this website and also add your billing information because the training that we are going to do will cost a few bucks, which you have to add your credit card first. So I already have an account on this website. All right, now after creating your account and putting your billing information inside the dashboard section, you can basically come to the Explore tab and search for any model that you want. By the way, there are lots of other models available here and you can explore all of them. For example, you can see that we have DeepSeek R1 available with the API and also with an interface like this, which we can explore and use any model that we want. All right, now in order to get a start and train a Flux Lora, we should search for this one, Flux Dev Lora Trainer with this author. So I'm going to hit the search button or hit the enter, and yep, here we go, and this is the model that I was talking about. So from here, the only thing that you need to do is to select a model from here. For example, I already created a model, but I can choose create new model. I can give it a name. For example, let's say I'm going to name it Nabi Flux Dev Lora version 2 because I already created one. So I'm going to put this on private because I don't want you guys to create images from my face. And after that, I can put an input image. In order to make this work, we should create a collection of our image, for example 10 image, and create an archive file. And as you can see, I have a few images from myself. By the way guys, try to have the images with JPG format or PNG. I put HEIC, which is an iPhone format, and these images didn't work. So basically you should have a few images of yourself. The more the better, but I don't think this model accepts more than 12 images. So you can collect all of your 12 images and compress all of them into a zip file. So here we go, and this is the archive.zip that I can just pass it to this section. After that, you should put a trigger word here. So for example, I can say Nabi, my own name. You can put anything that you want here. Okay, this field is also an optional field. You can say a photo of Nabi. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. From here, you can specify the steps, but the number of training steps recommended range between 500 to 4,000. The default is 1,000. I will keep it on default. Lora rank, we can put this on 32 for a better and deeper results. And I don't think we need to change anything else. And the only thing that we need to do is to create training. And with that, you have to pay about $2, I guess. For me, it was around $1.02, something like that. And with creating that model, you can generate as many images that you want, but the price of that would be much less. All right, guys, I'm not going to press that button because I already created a model before. So let's try the model that I created before. In order to do so, I'm going to go to my dashboard, and as you can see, I already used about $3, which I used about $1.02 for creating the model, and the other $2 I just created lots of images. As you can see, we have all of these Lora. Let me open up a few. For example, this result. So as you can see, here is Nabi standing in front of his private jet wearing an elegant burgundy suit. So yep, this is me. You get the point. And in order to use the model, I just can here on my model, and I already created this model, Flux Nabi Dev Lora. And as you can see, it's a private model. I can click on this one and I can just start creating any images that I want. And I can just say a photo of Nabi standing in Times Square, New York. So as you can see, I have to pass the trigger word of this model, which is Nabi. So maybe it's good to just pass the exact word here. From here, I can choose the aspect ratio. I can say 69. And from here, I can just choose the number of output. I can say 4. And let's just come here and put this on PNG for a better quality. And output quality should be on 100. And let's just run. All right. In here, you can see that the model is running, and with a few seconds, you can have the image that you just passed the prompt. So let's wait a little bit. And here we go. The first one is a garbage one. I don't think we can ever use this. But this next one, wow, this is basically the best result between these 4 images. So you got the point, I guess. We should create at least 4 images. Maybe one of them turns out really good. And this is actually really good. At least from my perspective, the image is looking really sharp. And also the face is exactly like me, I guess. But we can accept that. And here is the Times Square. It doesn't look like that exactly, but yep, we can also accept that one as well. All right, guys, I already created a few more images from myself, so let's see them. Alright guys, now you know how to create images from yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you found this video helpful, please consider to subscribe to the channel and also give a thumbs up to this video. See you on the next one.